war in Ukraine has seen many World War II-era weapons and vehicles dragged into it. In the past, I've made videos about World War II small arms currently being used by both sides in the conflict, and about World War II vintage T-34 tanks being pressed into service as roadblocks and decoys, dragged unceremoniously from World War II memorials throughout Ukraine. But recently something really odd was spotted by the roadside in Ukraine, something that caused quite a stir among internet users and military enthusiasts. What appeared to be a World War II German Panther tank was filmed parked beside a checkpoint in Ukraine. How could this be? Before I tell you the answer, a quick word from our sponsor. Call of War World War II is a free online strategy game that gathers millions of players worldwide. You fight up to 100 other players in real time in games that can take weeks to complete. The games feature World War II historically accurate maps and units that allows you to create your own path and rewrite history. Call of War World War II is fully cross-platformed. Your objective is to take over the world. Define your own strategy, build powerful armies by combining dozens of different unit types, and fight for world domination. Mark Felton Productions viewers are getting a special gift. Click on the link below to get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free. The offer is available for only 30 days, so click the link in the description, choose a country, and fight your way to victory in epic real-time battles. Panther tanks are a bit thin on the ground in 2022. Only 21 complete examples are known to exist, plus 5 other wrecks, making the Panther one of the world's most valuable World War II tanks. The last restored one that was sold went for £14 million. However, the vehicle parked beside the road in Ukraine has some obvious problems, and the eagle-eyed among you will notice that the wheels are not right. The Panther has complex interleave wheels, and this vehicle does not. In fact, the Ukraine Panther is a replica, though a pretty good one. It's a sheet metal skin welded onto the chassis of an old Soviet ATS-59 artillery tractor. This vehicle has a 300 horsepower diesel engine and a working turret, though the main gun is of course fake, and it's missing the muzzle brake seen on genuine German Panthers. Netizens have discovered that the Panther belonged to a shooting range in Kyiv before the war and could be rented and driven by patrons. So what's it doing in a war zone? It appears from photographs and film that there were at least a couple of fairly convincing replica Panther tanks in Ukraine prior to the start of the war. Film companies have commissioned many replica German tanks and armoured fighting vehicles, often based on the old Soviet T-55 tank chassis. For example, this replica Tiger I at the Imperial War Museum Duxford was built on a T-55 chassis for the movie Saving Private Ryan, one of 2 made. The giveaway regarding its replica status, the same as the Panther in Ukraine, is the arrangement of the wheels. A flag hanging off the rear of the Panther indicates that the replica was being used by a group called the Aidar Battalion. More properly, the 24th Separate Assault Battalion Aidar, which is part of the Ukrainian army. It was created in 2014 as a territorial defense battalion, and is similar to another unit called the Azov Battalion, recruiting members from across Ukraine, including Crimea and Donetsk. A right-wing organization, it attracted prior to the current war much criticism in the international press for its very right-wing views, and the fact that some members were avowed neo-Nazis. It has now toned down the rhetoric, along with the Azov Battalion and others, and is now described as a, quote, nationalist patriotic unit of the Ukrainian armed forces. Analysts have suggested that much like the recent use of World War II T-34s in Ukraine, the Panther replica has been positioned for use as a decoy, to draw off fire from Russian troops, drones or aircraft, as from a distance a tank is a tank. It is a sound military move used successfully by Ukrainian forces all over the place. The fact that a World War II Panther replica was being used in such a fashion by a unit with a right-wing bent may be coincidental or deliberate, who knows. Interestingly, German big cats may be headed for Ukraine once more, this time possibly Leopard 2 main battle tanks. Don't forget that Mark Felton production viewers are getting a special gift from Call of War World War II. Click on the link below to receive 13,000 gold and 1 month premium subscription for free. Choose a country and fight your way to victory. Many thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share, and also visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton. You can also help to support both of my channels at PayPal and Patreon. Details in the description box below.